Hello everyone. In the last classes, we have been discuss about recruitment, meaning, definitions, and the objectives of recruitment. Right. And today we are discussing about the importance and the sources of recruitment. Okay. In the last class, we have been discuss about recruitment. Recruitment is the process of generating a pool of qualified applicants for organizational jobs. Correct. And also we have been discuss some definitions about recruitment. Edwin B. Flippers defined recruitment as a process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for jobs in the organization. And we know that recruitment is the process. It is not an activity which help an organization to get the right person who can perform the job duties with cost effective and efficiently. Correct. So today we are discussing about the importance of recruitment. Right here, recruitment helps to determine the present and future requirements of the organization in conjunction with the personal planning and job analysis activities. Correct. So here, recruitment help the organization further to determine the future requirements of the organization in conjunction with personal planning and job analysis. It includes the promotions, transfers, describing career path for their employees, placing and orientation of new resources, and classification of ranking of jobs, future development of work standards, etc. On the basis of this, the organization determines the future requirement of human resource in the organization in conjunction with personal planning and job analysis activities. Correct. In the next important factor is increasing the pool of job candidates with minimum cost. The most important factor is recruitment increases the pool of job candidates with minimum cost. Here we know that we know that every organization using various sources and various techniques to recruit employees. So recruitment helps an organization to develop a pool of job aspirants who are willing to work and who are qualified, who are skilled, and they can perform the job with efficiently. They can provide competitive advantage for the organization, right, with a minimum cost of recruitment. Okay, so it helps increase the success rate of selection process, reducing the number of obviously underqualified or overqualified job applicants. Correct. So we know that for each and every job description or each and every job, we are looking for some certain type of or some certain skilled laborers or employees. So if they can possess those skills and they can have some knowledge or degrees, it would be better for an organization to place that employee within the organization to get work done from him. Correct. So here recruitment helps the success rate of selection process. Means here recruitment helps to select the right candidate for the job. So by reducing the obvious number of less qualified or overqualified job applicants. Correct. So next important aspect is to help reduce the probability that the job applicants once recruited and selected will leave the organization only after short period of time. Hence, exactly, like recruitment help an organization to reduce the probability that the job applicants once recruited and selected will leave the organization only after short period of time. It means that when organization employing some person, there are chances that he may shift to another company or another organization within span of a month or 2 months or a 6 month, right? So every organization has invested huge amount on new employee. Correct. Like for the training, for recruitment and selection process, induction process, etc. So for every organization incurred or invested huge amount on every new employee. Hence, no organization wants their employees would have leave the organization with a short span of time, right? So with the help of recruitment process, we can reduce the probability of the job applicants once they are recruited will leave the organization only after a short period of time, because no organization wishes or wants their employees should leave the organization within short period of time, because it financially burdening the organization. Again, the organization needs to start the recruitment process. Correct. For this reason, the recruitment process help an organization to select right candidate who can serve the organization for longer period of time, who can develop his career within the organization, and also he can work towards the achievement of organization goals and objectives. Right. So next, recruitment helps to identify and prepare potential job applicants who will be appropriate candidates. Correct. So recruitment helps and preparing potential job applicants who will be appropriate candidates. Correct. It means that before we are going for recruitment process, we are doing job description, job analysis. On the basis of this job description and job analysis, we comes to know that what kind of person we are looking for, what kind of skill set the person should have, what kind of knowledge the person should have, or what kind of the degrees the person should have hold. So by this we can generate or we can create a pool of potential job applicants who will be appropriate candidates for the organization. Right. The next importance is increases the organizational and individual effectiveness in the short and long term. So recruitment will help by reducing the probability of leaving their employee after selection, and by this an organizational and individual effectiveness increases in the short and long term, because the selected employees are serve the organization for longer term. Right. So when they are serving for longer term, their experience, their skill set will help to improvise the productivity. It will also boost the synergy level in the organization. It also helps to set new standards. It also set to develop a new organizational culture within the organization, so we can attract other people to work for the organization. Right. So next importance is to evaluate the effectiveness of various recruiting techniques and sources for all types of job applicants. So recruitment will to help to evaluate the effectiveness of various recruitment techniques and sources for all types of job applicants. It means that the recruitment process is the such process. Here we are using the various recruitment techniques, and this also help to evaluate the effectiveness. Means that how we are going to recruit an employee within the organization, whether that particular process is cost viable, or by using that particular process can we generate the pool of right candidates, or whether can we check their interpersonal skills, personalities, etc. So it will help to evaluate the effectiveness of recruitment techniques and sources for the various types of jobs. Right. So the next important aspect is sources of recruitment. Okay, here majorly there are two sources. One is internal sources of recruitment, the next one is external sources of recruitment and modern sources of recruitment. Okay, so first we are discussing about internal sources of recruitment. So what are the internal sources? What do you mean by that internal sources? Here internal sources means the sources which are generated within the organization, with the sources which are pertaining to that particular organization. Here what are those sources? Here their present employees. Correct. Employees also sources for an organization. Their former employees also their sources. Correct. Here the internal sources are nothing but it includes an organization's present employees, so they can refer the right candidate to apply for the job within the organization. Their former employees, the person who are already worked with that particular organization, he can also suggest the person that is the right job, that is the right place for your career growth. You will be succeed in the future, so you can go and apply to the job. Right. So these are some internal sources of recruitment. The next important aspect is the external sources. External sources means something generating the pool of employees. so which are not pertaining to organization. Here, what are those external sources means? Professional and trade associations, advertisements, employment exchange offices, college, university, institute placement services, walk-ins, correct? Write-ins, consultants, contractors, etc. So these are some external sources of recruitment. And also we are discussing some modern sources of recruitment. Here modern sources, which includes that walk-in interviews, consultants, and tele-recruitment. So we are discussing here one by one. What do you mean by walk-in interview? Here walk-in interview means these are not scheduled. These are not scheduled interviews for a particular job aspirant. Okay, here walk-in interviews means these are scheduled without any appointment. These interviews are having some features like it happens without any prior appointment. It's a kind of meet and greet session for employee and employer, and walk-ins are usually very short durations. Correct. So walk-in interview comprises of various few questions. It like employer might ask about yourself, your background, your education details, the various skills that you are possessing. Okay, these are very short, comprises for very few questions, and also used as a very quick tool, for narrowing down the talent pool. And walk-in interviews is spontaneous and unplanned, but this is a structured process, right? Walk-in interviews normally spontaneous and unplanned, but these are structured. Correct? So walk-in interviews used by the companies when they want to do mass recruitment, especially useful for initial screening. Right? Here walk-in interviews generally used by the companies when they are going for mass recruitments. Right? When they are going for mass recruitment, especially useful for initial screenings. Okay. Next important sources of recruitment is consulting. What do you mean by consulting? Consulting interview is nothing but this is one kind of sources for recruitment. Here a consultant is act as a middleman for both the employee and job aspirants. Okay, he create a platform for both the persons. Right, here majorly two things noticed. First one is fit interview, which focuses on the candidate skills, background, and professional aspirations. And the next is case interviews. Here they focuses on the ability to analyze and solve the problems. Okay, here consulting majorly focuses on two things. Here first one is fit interview, with nothing but focusing on candidate skills, background, and professional aspirations. And the second one is case interview, which focuses on ability to analyze and solve the problem. Correct. And the final one is tele recruitment on the age of online big data. Correct. In this age, many organizations are going for the tele recruitment, which consists of various job portals like Times Jobs, Monsters Jobs, and LinkedIn Jobs. Okay, there are various websites available. They are creating a platform and they are generating pool of job aspirants for the employers. Okay, these are the few of the example for tele recruitment, guys. This is all about the importance and sources of recruitment. Thank you.